Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Jim Nyland, the Pocket Sales Coach. How we doing? Today we're going to talk about the best way to grow sales in your new sales territory. We're going to be talking about prospecting. Stay tuned. Hey, welcome back everybody. It's Jim Nyland, the Pocket Sales Coach. Today we're going to talk about prospecting. As I mentioned in my intro, it is probably the most important thing you can do when you start your brand new territory is to develop a system on how to prospect and how to look for brand new organic sales growth. The first thing that I like to do is I like to get in my mind what the ideal customer will look like, the ideal prospect. For me, I know them. I know that they use my product or service. I know that my product or service is going to make a difference in their business. And I know that it's probably going to be an easier sell because I've done all that pre-work and all that qualifying. The next thing is, that customer might have a very similar profile to one of my largest customers or a large chunk of my customers. So they operate the same, they're about the same size and company. And they might go to market in similar fashions. So I know that's probably going to be a good prospect. And lastly, they, based on the information and the homework that I've done, they have the highest potential to buy my service or product. So from there, I set goals. Setting goals is probably one of the most important things you can do when it comes to prospecting. If you have an idea of how much revenue you need to generate from new sales, from organic sales growth, what you can do then is you can take a look at your prospect list, determine what the value of those prospects is, and then sort of map it out. How many leads do I need? How long does it typically take for me to close a sale? And when I do close a sale, what type of revenue does that generate? Now that should help me qualify that lead. Now secondly, what I'll do is I'll make sure that I develop and maintain a good quality database. Now in that database should be all your contact information, who is the true decision maker in your prospect, a little bit about their go-to-market strategy, maybe the geography that they operate in, number of employees, etc. Capture all that. Now that's only one piece of your database. Other pieces of that database could certainly be how many times you've called. You should record every single instance of communication that you have with that prospect. So if you leave an email, if you leave a voicemail, if you send out some sales literature or collateral, you should absolutely make a little note, the date, the time that you did it, so that you can have an accurate little referral note that you can go back to and say, okay, I need to follow up on that, or I did this. And you can always use that as a way to introduce a call. And the last tip I'll leave you with is to ask for referrals. Comb your current list of customers that you currently work with. Ask them, is there anyone that could use my service or good? Now the best time to ask is right after you provide a solution or close a new sale. Ask that current customer, is there anyone that you think could benefit from using this product or service? You'd be amazed how many times they say, absolutely, call this associate, call this cohort. Absolutely ask for a testimonial, ask for an introduction, anything you can do. You'll be amazed at how many of those on-the-spot leads turn into long-standing relationships and lucrative customers. Hey, thanks for listening again. This is Jim Nyland, the Pocket Sales Coach. You can drop me an email at the end, or you could visit my new website, thepocketsalescoach.com. Hey, go sell something. See you next time.